Bible says in Proverbs chapter 22 verse 6, it says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Training involves nurturing. Training entails that there is an intentional act for growth. And so training has to be intentional. This is not just only about a child. I see this as ourselves, as our mind. So I want to narrow this down to our mind. And I want to read that text like this. Train up your mind in the way it should go, and when it goes, it will not depart from that training. If you don't train your mind, two things will happen. One, it's either others help you train your mind, or your mind will train itself. There are no two ways about this. So, what then is the training? For some persons, it is by feeding, it's by giving, but there is one aspect of training that most times we have lost. That's the aspect of withdrawing. Every time your mind desires a thing, you must check if those things are in line with your purpose, then you can give. Because every time your mind demands, your mind expects you to give, and that's a form of training. So if you keep giving in, to your mind, giving in to your appetite, giving in to your selfish desires, it is a training. Sooner or later, you may not be able to retrace those steps. So, for example, if you are addicted to pornography, and every time your mind desires that pornography, you have to find a way to train your mind by withdrawing those things that you feed your mind with. You have to starve your mind, starve your appetite. That is also a form of training. Those in athletics know that once you are an athlete, there are some kinds of food you will not eat, even though it is sweet and you love it. But for the purpose of that training, those kinds of meals are withdrawn from you. Every time you withdraw desires and appetites from your mind, you are training your mind. One day, your mind will now adjust to that form of training, and it will do you so much good. Every time you withdraw the desires from your mind, you are setting yourself up for progress. So, train your mind in the way it should go. And when your mind grows, it will not depart from that training. It will look hard now, but it is gain in the future.